So yeah, you've played with some of the most masterful, jazz musicians. You've been there, and you've been the guitarist, the band leader, the producer of records, and you've had these guys play on them. You've toured around with them and played the clubs, as you mentioned. And I guess my question is that what motivates you to write a book like this, like Wake Up, seeing that these guys are, the top cats, but there's still something there that's getting to them. The suffering is still there. Is that why you have to write something like Wake Up?
Well, Wake Up is not necessarily for some of the top cats.
Mm-hmm.
Top cats are doing what the top cats do.
Mm-hmm.
But that's not all there is. To be a top cat is a good step, but that's not all there is. I have in my career been offered the moon by very powerful people. You see. That's not all there is. There is a spiritual side. When it calls you, you deal with it. If it's only music, well then I don't know if you're fortunate, but you got to deal with that. When the music calls you, you respond. When the spirit or the soul calls you, you have to respond. That's what I'm talking about. So I didn't have a problem with anybody making anything or doing anything. Success was their, well, I guess you might say their karma. It's great. I had success differently. That was my karma. And I was born to help remind people of what else there is, because what they're doing is not all there is. And everyone had questions. Not everyone was free enough to ask me, or free enough to know that I had an answer for them. But of those who knew I had an answer for them, we talked. And we walked. And we still play great jazz. Jazz is fun. Great discipline. Difficult in some ways. It's an accomplishment of sorts. Maybe the greatest accomplishment for some musicians. Free jazz, playing beautiful ballads, playing harmonies, melodies, great songs, show tunes, original tunes, completely gone, avant-garde. Yeah, it's all good training. It's all good, but that's not all there is. That's what I'm saying. That's not all there is. We have to go deeper. We're spirit souls, first and last. We often find out too late that we're spirit souls. Some cases, when you're taken out and you don't even know what happened. So we know that there's more, and that's what I'm talking about. That's why I've been moved to speak and write things that are not for me, not just amusing, but they're warnings out of respect for other musicians who are beautiful people and are not always doing the right thing for themselves. And it's not me to tell them what to do, but when we sit and we talk, we discuss, we share, and maybe some light comes up out of that. Because if they show up, then of course they want to hear what's happening. Right.